Welcome back to OndaWire. Today we're gonna do a video that's just a little bit different than the normal tech gadget videos. We're gonna do a video today on diffusers. Yes, this isn't a tech gadget, but it still is a gadget that you will probably use a lot. I know since I've had it, I bought like 5 for gifts for other people, and I have 3 in my house now. I'm just enjoying my zen. Here we go. I don't know if you guys ever heard about these diffusers, or you probably have and never tested them out, but what I want to talk about is how cool these things really are. Again, I do not want any of you guys to think I'm promoting like this essential oil, healthy thing like that. If you want to use it, cool. If you don't, you don't have to. But I just want to introduce the video to a lot of people because I know a lot of people have talked about these, but they don't have them. So pro number 1, are you still using incense and lighting incense and letting ashes fall all over the place and smoking up the house? I know I used to use those back in the day, but I don't have to use those anymore because these run off essential oils. Essential oils can actually be put on your skin. You can drink them. You can put them in the diffusers. They have all these remedies that you can use them for. But again, I'm not promoting that. I just want to tell you that I use this, and the ones that I use the most are peppermint and spearmint, just because those for me are the most energizing and I like that. Pro number 2, these things come with a timer. You could put it on 60 minutes, 2 hours, or 3 hours, of course, with the ones that I have, or you could just turn it on and let it go. The cool thing is if you just turn it on and let it go, it will shut off by itself once it runs out of water. If you're asking yourself, why would you use a timer for it? Well, one of the cool things is if you have one of these in your bedroom and you want to turn it on before you go to sleep, they have oils that supposedly help you sleep better. You can turn this on, put it on a timer for 60 minutes, an hour, or whatever, and it'll shut off when it's done. Now, with that, that leads me to pro number 3. Pro number 3 is, as you can see, it has all these lights on it. If you just turn the lights on, it will go through a number of light colors that it has. So it comes with like red, green, light green, blue, purple. It has all these colors that you could flick on, or you could just hit the light when it first turns on and it'll rotate through those colors for you. If you're a person that sleeps with a nightlight, you don't have to run the diffuser in order to use this as a nightlight. So let's just say you go out for the night and you want to turn on a light in the house and you have this by a window. You could put a timer on it for 3 hours. The light will go on and flicker and make it look like there's lights on in your house. So that's another cool feature with this thing. Pro number 4, and probably one of the big pros that I always talk about, is the price. Again, I do these videos on things that I know that we can all afford. The price for this is going to be in a link below, and I'm going to add the one that I have in that link so you can buy it. Again, I'm not going to list any oils or anything like that. That's the research that you have to do to see what oils are going to work for you. These things come in different sizes. I have a bunch of these. So I have the 500 milliliter, which is the bigger one. And then I also have a 300 milliliter. These things do the exact same thing. They're from the same company, but again, it just depends on what you're using it for. If you're in a small room, you might want a smaller one. If you're in a bigger room, you might want the bigger one. So now let's talk about the cons. The only con that I can find with this is that it has to be plugged up when you're using it. I wish that they had a battery pack or something at the bottom of it where you could just plug this thing up, let the rechargeable batteries recharge, but it doesn't have that. So with all that said, if you want something like this, definitely look at the link below. It's a cool little gadget. If it's not something that you can use, I just hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not gonna say I'm out this time. I'm actually gonna go back into my Zen moment.